We'll start with Elaine when you're ready.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I just, I think I can't be alone in this, that with eyes closed, no problem seeing form and formless as the same.
Mhm.
And with eyes open, I can see formlessness around an apparent form. But you said, and if you want to go a little further, see if you can tell where form and formlessness are distinct, something like that, I
Where one
think.
ends and the other apparent starts, yeah.
Right. And I found that that's I can't see through the laptop. And obviously that's not what you meant,
Yeah.
but it still seemed like there was an edge. And I tried to relax, and so I'm just looking for your feedback on that. They really do seem very distinct.
So let's do it now together. Let's play with this if you want to, and everyone can join us in this. If we go back, your eyes are just looking at the object, right? Whatever the object is.
Yep,
And your attention is resting on the formless emptiness around the object.
yep.
So just bringing attention to the emptiness now and tell me, if you can, where that emptiness stops. Where does it end? It gets seemingly closer and closer to the object, but where does it actually stop?
So I think I'm not understanding what that question is.
Yeah.
There appears to be appears to be, I know with eyes closed that that's not true, but with eyes open, I feel I see something, something discerns a thing.
Mhm.
So emptiness is all around it. I know that.
Let's go from the other way then. Something
Okay.
discerns a thing, you said, right? I think.
Yes. Yes.
How do you know it's a thing? How do you know the object you're looking at is an object? It's a big question, but it's a really useful exploration. Take your time. It would be easy to just sit here and say, I'm obviously looking at a laptop
Right.
or whatever it is you're watching this on.
Right.
But how do you know there's an object there?
My senses are perceiving an object and I have eyes open. So I am seeing an apparent object.
Apparent
Which,
object, yeah. So
yeah, yes.
why are you so sure that it's an object? And this might seem like a really insane question because the mind
No,
will say, well, obviously it's an object, it's a phenomenon. I could pick it up and touch it.
right.
But what do you know about this object without your senses?
Oh, well, without senses, I know nothing about this object. Nothing. If but without senses, I close my eyes so that I don't have vision or sight.
Hmm.
And I'm not using my thinking about what might be in front of me that is with eyes open. I know that's how I'm communicating with you through this laptop.
So with eyes open, it's easy to believe you're looking at something,
Yes.
but all you're really experiencing through the senses is some stimuli coming in, right? There's a
Well,
vibration coming in through the optic nerve, which
uh,
the brain says is, it stamps it as laptop. It's given a label of computer or whatever. But do you know, if you don't know anything about the object without the senses, is the object really independent of the senses? Does it exist without the senses, the object? Can you prove that if all of your senses were gone, the object would still be there? Can you prove that?
no. if it you you said you're just picking up, what did you say? Neurological phenomena.
The
What?
stimuli coming in through the,
Stimulus.
yeah. So what you know about the object, really, all you know about it is a visual stimulation. If you were to pick it up, there'd be a tactile sensation. But actually, you're not experiencing the object, you're experiencing in your senses, right? Are you with me so far? There's a smile,
Yes,
so hopefully,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
If not, it's
absolutely.
okay. We can, yeah.
It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Yes,
Without the senses and without the sense of memory, without the mind thinking about the objects that you have previously perceived through the senses,
right.
there's no evidence of any phenomena being present at all.
Yes,
Even
yes.
if we say, okay, I wouldn't be able to prove the object was there without the senses, but some other body might be able to. Let's break that one down.
Okay.
Are you really sure now that there are any other bodies? Don't you need your senses to perceive those too?
Yes.
Any any fear arising or anything?
No,
No?
absolute awe, awe.
So it begins to become clear when we investigate like this that an object isn't really something that exists independently of the senses. They might actually be the same thing.
So I was attempting, or I was imagining that somehow I would be using the eyes, somehow see a dissolution of the object into formlessness.
Yeah.
But that's not what this is.
Through the senses, it will always look like a laptop
Thank you. Okay.
and feel
Okay.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as we begin to realize that we have no proof of any phenomena at all
Mhm.
without the senses that we need to perceive them with,
Oh, delicious.
the
Thank you.
whole
Thank you.
world kind of uh, gently melts into that, right? That if every appearance of every human body is thinking they're perceiving objects separate to those senses, then there's a self-sustaining illusion in that, isn't there? I think
Absolutely.
I'm seeing you through my senses. You look like you're different to me, separate to me,
Yes.
and on it goes.
But you, Helen, you never not see distinct. I mean, you know what you're seeing is not what you're perceiving you're seeing.
Yes,
No, but the
yes.
sense it. Yes.
What the senses here still perceive just like yours. If we were standing in the same room, we perceive the same apparent objects.
Yes.
The coffee would smell like coffee and
Yes.
all of that, right?
Yes.
And sandpaper would be rough and silk would be smooth. Same, same.
Get it.
All of that would still be there. But this other mode of perception that we have that can perceive directly formlessness, as we begin to also recognize that, we also begin to recognize that the world of forms might not be as real as we think it is, at least not as forms.
And that just comes with doing the practice.
Yeah, and as we've proved today,
Yeah.
if the very vehicle that we're using to perceive the world of forms is temporary, then the whole perception of a world of forms is also temporary.
Yes. Yes.
And if we begin to recognize that we cannot separate the objects that we're perceiving, the things in the room that we're perceiving, cannot be separated from the sensory experiences of them, that they're not really two, they are one.
Say that one more time.
Yeah. Let's recognize again that we cannot perceive an object through our senses without the senses.
Right.
So they're not actually two different things. The mind would like to say there's my senses, my eyes, and the object I'm perceiving. But have you ever seen an object without your eyes?
Eye awareness. Yeah.
So we can move to the subtle inner objects in a minute, but Just to recognize that the perception of the objects in the room that you're sitting in, you need your senses for that. Are they
Yep,
really two different things then? Are there objects and senses, or is it something different happening?
it's one. It's one.
Where is the world then? Is it inside of you or outside of you?
Inside, inside. There's no outside of me.
All we can be absolutely certain of is that I am here and that there's some visual stimuli going on right now or some sense perception. Everything else after that is what's being alluded to. Of course, as you pointed to, there are the subtle inner objects of thoughts which we're perceiving, seemingly thoughts and emotions seem to be inner objects.
And we seem to be seeing those.
Yeah, from awareness, as you said, right? From emptiness.
Yes, yes, from
Let's
myself.
let's explore emptiness together directly. Let's perceive it together now directly. Emptiness, formlessness, silence, whatever you want to call it. But what's your favorite name for yourself, your real self? Just so we can talk about it. Silence, presence, stillness, emptiness.
I like emptiness
So, from the emptiness now, do you see any objects at all? Take your
from the
time with this one. Does
from the
emptiness see forms at all, even thoughts?
only apparent, only apparently.
Mhm. So, can you find a place where the emptiness ends and a thought begins? Or if there's a sensation in your body right now, where does emptiness stop and does sensation begin? Like, where's the actual dividing line? Here it's emptiness,
Absolutely.
and here it's a sensation.
Right, right. Seamless,
See,
absolutely seamless. It's
so
there.
is it actually a thought then or a sensation?
No, it's just a vibration or I don't know what to call it.
And what is vibration made of?
mm, same, 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 same. Love or emptiness.
Mhm. So even with or without our senses, we have just proved that there are no objects really existing independently of the emptiness. They will always, yeah, no, they will always seem to be here. Right now, I could pick up this glass and take a drink, you know? But just to know inside, it's not really how it appears to be. And then it's fun. It's fun then.
Absolutely. It's so cool.
Because what we
It,
do is we go, this imagined object I like, this imagined object I don't like, this one I want to get rid of, this one I want to have more of. So
thank you.
wonderful. Thank you for exploring that with me.